Hello, Daisies. My name is Jessica Gonzalez, and I am a program specialist at our Holyoke Leadership Center. Today, we are going to work toward earning our Make the World a Better Place Petal. So this is going to go along with what the older girls are doing, which is talking about how do we take care of our world, and especially the natural world. So the forest and the trees and the birds and all of the animals that live there, the oceans. How do we take care of all of those places in our world that are so often hurt by people, because sometimes we don't always know how to protect them. So that's what we're going to learn about today. So we're going to read Rosie's story, and we're going to learn all about how to make the world a better place. Okay, so step one is that we're going to enjoy Rosie's story. Step two for your petal, we're going to act out the story with our Daisy friends. Now, unfortunately, we can't be there in person to act this out, so what I'd like you to do is talk about the story with your family or your friends. Maybe you could do it via video chat, and that way you can tell them all about what you've learned about making the world a better place. And then step three, practice making the world a better place. So making sure that we're doing it in a safe way and including a grown-up. Let's think about how we can protect the world around us, okay? All right, let's start the story. A better beach for everyone. Rosie got up early one bright sunny morning. It was her turn to water the vegetables. As she sprinkled water on cucumbers and carrots, she saw that a bird feeder had fallen to the ground. Carefully, she put the bird feeder back in the tree and filled it with birdseed. Then Mary ran into the garden. "Come on," she called. "It's time to go to the beach." So there we are on page 1. All right. Rosie looked over with a big smile. "I'll be right there," she said. "I've been looking forward to this trip for weeks." When the flower friends got to the beach, they could see the sparkling blue ocean in the distance. "I can't wait to splash in the waves," Rosie exclaimed. "Me too," Vi agreed, "and I hope that we see lots of seashells and birds." But first they enjoyed a picnic lunch of fruit and cheese. When they finished, Rosie took a garbage bag out of their picnic basket. "Let's throw away our trash," she said. "It's important to leave the beach just as we found it so other people can enjoy it as much as we do." When they went over to the garbage cans, however, they saw that the cans were overflowing with trash. So it's very important, especially at the beach, to clean up all the trash, because sometimes the animals don't realize that it's trash and it could hurt them. And so they eat it and then they get very sick and can get badly hurt. So it's very important that we always pick up our trash to protect not just people, but also animals and all the living things that are around the beach. Okay. "There's no more room," Sunny said. "Where are we going to throw away our trash?" Rosie spotted beach patrol officers nearby. They wore name tags. One was Officer Susan. One was Officer Rocco. "Excuse me," she said. "Can you help us?" "We'd like to throw our trash bags away, but the garbage cans are full." "Thanks for letting us know," Officer Rocco said. "We'll take care of it." A few minutes later, the officers came back with a few empty garbage cans. "Here you go," they said. "We are glad that people throw their trash away, but what would really help is if people could use less paper and plastic in the first place, or if they could carry their trash out with them." "You are right," Rosie said. "How could we help make that happen?" "Could you tell people about other ways to keep parks, playgrounds, and beaches clean?" Officer Susan suggested. "Maybe you could do a presentation at your school or community center," Officer Rocco added. "If you gave people 3 tips about how to have less trash to throw away, and they all told other people, well, the word would spread." "That's a great idea," Rosie said. "What do you say, flower friends?" "Yay!" the flower friends cheered. "Let's do it." And after their day at the beach was over, they went home and did just that. So as you can see in their picture, they're showing you that paper bags and juice boxes and plastic bags have your sandwich in them. Those can be dangerous for the beach, and they can hurt the animals if we don't throw away our trash properly. So they are suggesting or asking us very nicely if we could please bring our own lunch container and also bring our own water bottle and a little Tupperware container to put our food in so that we can take those items home with us instead of leaving the trash at the beach. So that's just one way that we can be very, very helpful. All right, so that is Rosie's story. And now it's time for you to learn a little bit more about how to make the world a better place. So I would like you to visit your badge sheet to complete the other 2 steps. And I hope you have a great time, and I hope that you go out and make the world a better place.